So I recently got a comment on a video saying that I broke some promise I made never to cover Becket Cook again, and I don't recall doing that. Not saying I didn't, but I don't recall doing that. In fact, I do recall Becket Cook commenting on some videos, pissing me off and making me want to make a series of videos on him, but then I got away from doing edited content. So today, I'm gonna do another fucking Becket Cook video. What is up, you heathens and demons, you sinners and saints, you beautiful, blasphemous bastards? Welcome back to The Raging Atheist. I am your boy Nakasuchi, and today we're gonna look at this privileged ass Becket Cook again, denying himself who he really is so he can please some god that doesn't exist. And we are about to just get right into it, but first, I hope you guys are enjoying Content for the Godless Season 2, trying to bring some new stuff, bringing the response back, and I'm also going to be looking at cults. I'm going to be looking at a lot of new stuff that I have never looked before, as well as some of that same old content that you guys love. Girl Defined will be coming soon. MMA McDaniels will be coming soon. So I hope you guys are enjoying the season. And without further ado, let's get at it.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. Today I want to talk about, it's still Gay Pride Month, which is kind of funny because a friend of mine actually pointed this out to me the other day, that it's kind of odd that Gay Pride is a month long. I mean, Christmas is one day, Easter's one day, New Year's is one day, Thanksgiving, it's just bizarre. Even Martin Luther King Jr. Day is one day.
All right, so last month was June, and June has become this really odd month in America. June has become a month where a lot of people come out and they celebrate equality. They celebrate secular humanism. They celebrate being able to take pride in being able to be out and be themselves in a society that didn't used to allow them to do so. And then you have another element of society stuck in the fucking dark ages, stuck in this religious dogma bullshit that they're in, stuck in this bigotry that they're in, that just can't accept that all people should be judged on their merits, on their personality, on their integrity, on who they are as people, as opposed to your dogmatic superstitions about why they should be judged. And this seems to be like the new talking point, and we're going to get into it, of homophobes everywhere, even homophobes that are LGBTQ themselves. Becket Cook goes around saying that Jesus Christ cured him of being gay, but Jesus didn't. Becket Cook makes a choice, or at least says he makes a choice, to be celibate. Jesus didn't come into Becket Cook's life and give him an attraction towards women. Jesus didn't come into Becket Cook's life and cure him of being a gay man. Becket Cook is a grifter.
And so it's very bizarre that Gay Pride is an entire month. I think I've given you a little history on Gay Pride. But before I get into that, I want to talk about the supernatural realm, the unseen realm, and I'll get into why. But first, I want to read Paul. I just want to remind you of Paul's discussion about the unseen realm, the supernatural.
And I'm going to admit, I haven't watched all of this video yet. I only recorded like the first 3-4 minutes of it. I really am not sure if I will watch the entire video, because the gist of what I'm getting here is that people become gay based upon some spiritual war, some war happening unseen all around us. And it's really disturbing. And I might continue with the video. I might do another response to this particular video. But essentially what I'm getting from it is that Becket Cook says that he was somehow manipulated and transformed into being a gay man because of this unseen war going around us.
The demonic in Ephesians chapter 6, Paul says in verse 12, "For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the cosmic powers over this present darkness against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly places.
So I think essentially what Becket is saying here is that, we shouldn't go around being hateful towards individuals that are gay, but we should spend all of our time trying to vote them out of existence, trying to vote away their freedoms, their religious rights, and the equality that they have gained in recent times. You've got to fight the authorities, and you've got to be aware of the spiritual battle going on around you, and it's all a bunch of fucking bullshit. You are not transformed by some invisible devil, Becket Cook. You were born the way you were born. You are who you are. You're denying who you are because you've been fed some bullshit your entire life that what you are is this evil thing. And now, for your grift, you're trying to make money off of that demonizing, off of that othering that has been done unto yourself. And you can do this because you sit in a place of privilege. You can do this because you're clearly a wealthy white dude with very wealthy friends, living in your little bubble there in LA. And it's, quite frankly, pretty disgusting.
So that's pretty complex, and it's pretty powerful that we are not, it's not just the scene world that we're dealing with, like the politics and gay pride and the flags everywhere. I live in, obviously I'm in Los Angeles, and this is where I live, and there's literally gay pride flags on every single building in the entire city. It's like, it's so extreme that it's bizarre.
I mean, there's really nothing bizarre about it. Nothing at all. Gay Pride Month is a month of celebration. Celebrating people that were brave enough to come out in a world that despised them, brave enough to come out in a world that wanted to do them harm, brave enough to come out in a world that says they're sexual deviants. This is a month that we have designated to a minority in this country that was made to feel less than for the entire existence of this country. And we gave them 1 month to say, come out, be yourselves, take pride in yourselves. I don't think that that is bizarre. I think that that is living up to the ideals of America, that dream of America that we haven't yet to achieve, but we're trying.
And that's why I want to tie it into the supernatural realm, the unseen realm, which, by the way, is a book that I'm reading right now. It's called The Unseen Realm, and it's by Dr. Michael Heiser, and he's a Semitic and Hebrew scholar, ancient Hebrew and Semitic scholar, and he's brilliant. And I highly recommend this book. It's called The Unseen Realm. Let me get you the full title. Oh gosh. Rediscovering the Supernatural Worldview of the Bible.
I mean, I don't know, Becket. I'm kind of getting the feeling that you don't read much. And like, if you're reading this book, why aren't you pulling up the book to see the title?
And this book, The Unseen Realm, is an academic book. So it's pretty long. It's like 432 pages.
Right now, I'm reading the basic works of Aristotle. I just started it, just finished Plato. But as you can see, this is a big fucking book. This book is 1,500 pages long. Your 432 page book, or whatever the fuck it is, that's not a long book, dude. That's like 2 days of reading at most.
But I'm reading The Unseen Realm, and it is mind-blowing. It's so good. And basically, Michael Heiser, in the first chapter of the book, talks about, he makes this claim that after you read this book, you will never read the Bible in the same way. And it's true, because he connects the dots of the Old Testament and the New Testament in such an amazing way that it really opens up the world of antiquity.
For one, I don't really care about opening up the world of antiquity. I don't care about justifying that world or rationalizing it to you so you can somehow rationalize it in your mind that that world was better than the world we live today. And personally, I prefer my own scholars on this. And I know I'm going to be a little biased here, but I prefer Dr. Josh. But I don't really find it surprising that somebody that's going to grift homophobia is going to grasp at ways to connect the dots between the Old Testament and the New. Because primarily it's that Old Testament that is telling you, Becket Cook, that what you are is evil. Now, you can find some things in the New Testament to kind of propagate that if you are indeed connecting the dots here. And it's kind of sad that you're reaching so far to do so when it's yourself that you're denying.
It really sparked this kind of thing in me of how gay pride and what's going on in culture today, the whole LGBTQ movement, is so tied to the supernatural. It's so tied to the unseen realm that we're not even aware of.
Like, what evidence do you have of that? You're reading a fucking book and now you're going to make a claim that the LGBTQ plus struggle is some kind of spiritual battle and a spiritual war in the unseen world around the seen world we exist in. It's absolutely fucking bonkers what you're saying. Dude, you need to go get some help. And sitting in this place of privilege that you are, condemning those fighting for the rights that you deserve, fighting for the equality that you deserve, fighting for the social acceptance that you deserve, is really sickening to me. And I don't care what famous friends you have, I don't care what kind of influence you have, how much money you have, or what kind of bubble you're living in. I stand for the equality of human beings. And after that blunt statement is achieved, then we can look at their individual merits. Then we can look at what they do as individuals. Then I can look at this person, say, you deserve these certain unalienable rights, but these behaviors are what I'm going to point out in you as an individual. You see, you can be gay and you can be a shitty person. You can be LGBTQ plus and you can be a shitty person. You can be great people as well. That's kind of how it works in reality. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, share me in your social medias. I'm not monetized. The algorithm hates me. It's the only way this channel is going to grow. If you'd like to donate to the channel, if you'd like to help me put out all these videos, you can find my links in the description. And I want to especially thank my patrons. You guys and your unwavering support is everything. You've been there with me through thick and thin, through all the highs and lows, through the victories and defeats. You've been right there with me. I really appreciate it. I want to thank you all for watching. I'll see you soon.